Hi, my name is Muatas Shawashi. I'm a World Bank consultant with over 5 years of experience in development. In this video, I would like to give you 10 tips that will help you embark on a very successful and very meaningful career in humanitarian or development work. This video is predominantly targeted at pre-university students, at young people who consider a career in development but don't know really how to start, but it can also be useful to any professional that is considering a changing career. Let's start. My first tip is to get a bachelor's degree in something as general as possible. That's right, your undergrad degree should be an overview. It should be a focused insight into a multitude of disciplines that are different but interrelated. And this will give you an opportunity to find out for yourself what is the branch of development that you're really interested in and that you like to focus on and specialize in moving forward. Building on this, my second recommendation is to get an advanced degree or a master's degree in a subject that is as specific and concrete as possible. Contrary to the undergrad degree, your master's degree should be the first step, the first milestone into becoming a true specialist in something very clear and something very specific. This will make you much more employable. And once you finish your studies, employers will find it much easier to recruit graduates that have a specialty in something very specific that can be deployed immediately on a current development need. My third recommendation is to learn a foreign language. It is very important that you know a second language if you want to work in development. If you already know a second language fluently, that is great. My recommendation is to focus on learning a third language. Any language you learn is an absolute marginal utility in the development world. And my recommendation is to focus on one of the UN languages, the UN official languages that are French, English, Spanish, Arabic, and Russian. Knowing one of those languages, in addition to your native language, will put you in a very good position when applying for very competitive jobs in development. My fourth recommendation is to get as much voluntary and unpaid internship experience as you can. I know it may be very difficult and frustrating at times to work for free. However, internships and voluntary work experiences can be very, very valuable in the sense that they show you a clear and very valuable insights into the operations of international organizations and NGOs. And that will help you find out for yourself what kind of development practitioner you would like to become moving forward. Furthermore, if you do really well during your internship, your co-workers and your supervisor will remember you, and they might consider you for any potential job opportunities in the future. Make sure you get your internship experiences and you do as well as you can, even though you're not financially compensated. My fifth recommendation is publish something. Try to publish something. You don't have to be Shakespeare to write something that can be published of publishing quality. Try to write something for your local university journal, for your local municipality, something that is interesting to you, something that you're passionate about, and something that demonstrates your commitment to making a difference in people's lives. Having a piece published on your name will show your prospective employer that you're very passionate about a very specific thematic of development, and it will also demonstrate that you have analytical skills and the ability to synthesize complex information and data in something very synthetic and concrete. My sixth recommendation is to create a good, sound LinkedIn profile. Just as it's important to you to find job opportunities out there might be looking for you. So it's very important that we give potential employees the ability or the adequate platform to find you as easily as possible. LinkedIn also features a lot of very interesting, useful features that includes job search and networking opportunities that can really help you in creating a network for yourself. My 7th recommendation is to create your own network. And by network, I'm not necessarily talking about contacting strangers for job opportunities and internships. What I'm talking about is creating an honest and genuine network of friends and people who are like-minded and pursue very similar goals as you do. This will put you in the right environment that is inspirational and that will make you make the right steps and right decisions towards pursuing your goals in landing a job in development. My 8th recommendation is absolutely vital. Work on your personality. Be a good, positive person, especially in humanitarian and development work. Being a good, honest, and genuine person are absolutely vital characteristics. Your intention is to make a difference in people's lives. So make sure that you have a personality that inspires confidence in others, inspires trust in others, that you have the opportunity, that you're given the opportunity to make that change. Work on your personality, be positive, start with the smile, offer help to others, be approachable, and wherever you are, whatever you do, never ever gossip. My 9th recommendation is to keep working on your skill set. Keep improving yourself consistently. It's very important to keep improving your skill set. What I do is every quarter, so 4 times a year, I seek to learn a new skill, something I'm not comfortable with. Currently, for instance, I'm taking a data science course in order to really maintain my knowledge and my current knowledge and update my knowledge about data science, and so I can make sure that I'm not swept underneath the data science revolution in the development world. My 10th recommendation is the most obvious, but probably the most important one. Apply, apply, apply. You have to make sure that you apply for as much job opportunities as you can. If you are under the age of 32, and if you have already a master's degree and some work experience, I strongly advise you to apply for the young professional programs of the big international organizations. Every international organization has a YPP, a young professional program, that is announced every year. It's one of the most competitive ways to get into the international development world profession with a very good training program and a very clearly structured career path. I strongly encourage you to apply for yearly young professional programs if you are under the age of 32. The YPP, however, is not the only way to get into international development and to land your dream job. You have to make sure to check the websites of each and every organization that you like to work on. Check the career section and browse consistently vacancies both in consultancies as well as in full-time positions. Make sure to make it a habit to apply every day, at least for 1 job per day, 7 jobs per week. You have to be consistent and you have to be persistent. And it's okay if they never got back to you. And it's totally okay if you get a rejection. You will get a rejection and you will be ignored. That is absolutely normal, but pick yourself up and keep moving forward and keep applying and reapplying and reapplying. Do not get discouraged and make sure that you continue and never give up. And eventually they will get back to you and your opportunity will be there and you will be prepared. So these are my 10 recommendations on how to have a meaningful and successful career in development. I hope this video was helpful to you, and if you liked it, make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Stay tuned.